Hi everyone, Victoria here. I hope you're having a fabulous day wherever you are around the world. I'm excited to share with you today a micro masterclass about one of our incredibly talented clients, Annie. Annie has experienced a lot of trauma in her life as a woman and especially as a child, and it has impacted every aspect of her life. Annie came to work with us a few months ago, and she wanted to put all of her intellectual property into some kind of platform, but she didn't know how to do it. She didn't really know how to structure it, what to include, how to price it, who to sell it to. So after going through her Google Drive, lots of masterclasses, blogs she's written, we realized that she had so much gold, so much magic. And together we curated 3 offers for her. She absolutely wanted the global B2B platform, so organizations could help women in the workplace overcome trauma, survive trauma, and really heal from it. It was very important that it was a healing space for her. She also wanted to work one-on-one, and then she also wanted, like many of our clients do, to offer something at a lower ticket price point to make it more accessible. Her goal was to hit 120K each month, so we decided why not charge 120K for her B2B Global Platform, so she only needed to sell 1 a month. She's a single mum, she is busy, she's been on that hamster wheel and pretty much burnt out, exhausted, felt like she was just throwing spaghetti at the wall with all these different offers and hoping things would stick. She also is what I love to call a squirrel. She was chasing all the shiny objects. So we decided to commit to creating 3 irresistible offers by packaging up her brilliance. And she really wanted to continue doing one-on-one work, but she was charging $1,500 for 6 months. Crazy. No wonder she's so exhausted. So I want to share with you a little bit about Annie's Surviving to Thriving platform, her one-on-one VIP day, and how she's really structured and put this all together. Because if you're in a place like Annie, you feel burnt out, you feel like you've been putting things out there, you're getting crickets, you feel like you're on that hamster wheel, and you really aren't getting the financial results that you desire. If you're desiring 6-figure months consistently, a B2B global platform is going to change your life. You're going to put all of your content into one platform, sell it for high ticket, and it really is a one and done. You're not having to do sales calls because you offer the free trial. You don't have to host a community, do Zoom calls, you're not answering questions. It is a very seamless system. And with the UNICORYN attraction system, it enables you to stop chasing clients and customers and instead attract your dream unicorn buyers. Build it once, spend 21 days, build it, launch it, start selling. And it is then very much a hands-off experience because you're not having to then do workshops and have calls with the client. All of your beautiful content is in one spot. All right, so Annie created her own methodology for women to overcome trauma, not just to heal, but to rise, reclaim their power and thrive at the highest level possible. She was dealing with a lot of women in the workplace who just didn't know how to thrive. They felt very held back in their wounds. Now, she wanted to call this the healing space, and I recommended that probably wasn't going to be all that appealing to CEOs, HR managers, financial officers, chief financial officers, CFOs, etc. So instead, we really focused on the surviving to thriving. What organization doesn't want their people thriving in the workplace? I talk about this all the time, but organizations are spending millions of dollars annually to attract, to train, and to then retain their people. They are spending money, resources, time. They don't want people being unhappy in the workplace. They want them productive. They want them thriving, not just surviving. So the core messaging is really important. And as of now, we don't really know anyone in the B2B space doing anything like Annie is doing. She is building a legacy B2B global platform that's enabling her to get paid very, very well, but it's also enabling her to help tens of thousands of women that would never have experienced her work. So her methodology isn't about unpacking wounds. It's not just coping. It's not putting a Band-Aid on. Her tagline is, it's about activating a woman's fullest potential so that she can become untouchable in her confidence, her self-worth, and her ability to lead in her life and her career. I want to say that again. This is about activating a woman's fullest potential so that she becomes untouchable in her confidence, her self-worth, and her ability to lead in her life and her career. She has organizations reaching out to her, asking for the link to her free trial, because this is something they cannot access anywhere else. And organizations love having things in-house, as opposed to these women and going out of the workplace, seeing therapists in work time, going to conferences or retreats or workshops or summits. So it is a category of one. It's a unicorn, because people are not selling Annie's methodology. It is hers. So it is very much about rewriting the script. Like, as women, we're often told, to bury our past, hide our past, suppress. This is like, no, I'm done with that. And it's moving into a new era of freedom, empowerment, and organizations love this type of work. I want to share this with you today so you can understand that your work not only has to be a one-on-one. It doesn't just have to be a course. It can be licensed. So you sell a 12-month license to an organization for very high ticket. You're beautifully compensated for your work. And in addition, you are helping people and making impact. So Annie has 3 different ways of doing this. One, she has her corporate licensing, high ticket, for the 12-month license. And this is for organizations that want to empower their females in the workplace, regardless of where they are, whether they're an emerging leader, there's someone that's just started, they're the CEO. This is for all women. She also wants it to be a space where organizations understand that when women heal, their entire team, the company, the industry as a whole, as a collective, rises. She doesn't talk about anything else except the healing experience within her methodology, and not surviving but thriving. It's very, very niche. She also offers a VIP one-on-one experience for women who refuse to be held back by their past. High ticket, can't tell you the price point for that for confidentiality reasons, but it's an intensive luxury immersion designed for women who are high achieving, but they still feel invisible. They still feel that invisible weight of past experiences. It's a one-day immersion, a transformational experience. Some organizations pay for their leaders to do this, but a lot of women come to Annie and do this one-on-one. Very premium pricing, but life-changing as a transformational experience, collapsing time, and it all happens in one day. She's very clear. It's not therapy, it's identity transformation. She's very clear on that. Now, she also has something that she's very passionate about. I'm very passionate about. It's called impact pricing, because healing should be a right, not a privilege just for people that have money. So she works with survivor-led nonprofits, women leader initiatives in underprivileged communities, and she also works in the public sector supporting women in law enforcement, social work, advocacy, etc. That's very, very low ticket, but boy, she is changing lives every single day. So today I just wanted to have you start the conversation with yourself about where your work could take you. We really are set in our ways. I've got to do a course, a group coaching, a mastermind, a one-on-one. Why not think so much bigger? Because there is so much for all of us, and the online space really is moving away from that, let's sell a $1,997 offer and put, 50 people into a group on Kajabi. People want to collapse time. They are buying an outcome, a transformational experience, something that can change their lives or some part of their life or some part of their business. And workplaces are waking up to this. They are waking up to this wave of innovation and disruption with B2B Global Platforms. They want their people to thrive in the workplace, not just survive, because it impacts everybody. It's the ripple effect. So have a conversation with yourself today about how you can do similar to what Annie is doing. Reach out to me on Facebook Messenger. Tell me a little bit about what you're doing, and let me give you zero obligation, 100% free, my recommendations of what I would do if I was in your shoes with your body of work. All right, thanks for sharing your time. Just a quick one, but I really wanted you to see the possibility of what is waiting for you. Thanks for sharing your time. I really appreciate it, and bye for now.